What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're taking a look at the Hasbro Transformers Legacy Deadend. So this is the next in the series of Stunticons that combined to become Menasor. And I've looked at the other one, so I figured might as well look at this one too. Pretty good looking paint on this guy. You got some orange and purple for the face. Black paint here with the Tampo purple Decepticon logo. Black paint here. I believe that's it. Until we get to the vehicle mode, we'll see a little bit more. But not bad for Hasbro figure. You do get some nice articulation. The head is on a rotation joint here. It doesn't really go up and down. It's a nice looking head sculpt though. Really nice. Shoulders rotate all the way around on this. Up to there on this pin joint. 90-degree bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist. Rotation at the waist. No ab crunch. Legs go up to there. Back to there, out to the side. A little bit hindered going back. Rotation at the thigh at a cut joint, and a 90-degree bend at the knee. You have ankle tilt out to here, and a pivot. It's a little weird the way that foot works, but you do get that articulation there. As far as accessories, you get these two guns done in a black plastic with painted purple, metallic purple. It looks really good. These can fit in his hands, of course, or if you prefer, you can store them. Let's see. You can actually store them a couple places. You can store them here on the back of his arms. There's a weird storage spot right there, if you want. But yeah, you can store it, or you can use it. Me personally, I would obviously give him both, and now he's double wielding. I like that they've been giving you two guns with this series of bots. Now, I do find his ankle tilts to be a little bit on the loose side, but you can get him into some poses here with those guns, so pretty cool. And for a size comparison, there it is next to the Netflix Optimus Prime. Fits in nicely, same size as almost every other deluxe class vehicle we've been getting. Alright, now let's get him transformed into his vehicle mode. Kind of a fun transformation, but arms, rotate these panels 180 degrees. We're going to take these backpack piece here, unpeg it from here. If you pull too hard, it will come off as just pegged on. This goes into here, so you can always just peg it back on, but I just want to let you know that. We're going to pull the backpack down. Once you get the backpack open, go ahead and open up these panels here, and then rotate the head back so it fits inside of there. You can bring this back down, and these panels are going to sit inside like this. We're going to rotate this wheel so it ends up on the back on both sides. And then these will peg together. You can actually just leave this hood up for now so it's out of the way, not bugging you. Get those down, and then these are going to come down and sit here inside the doors. And then you can take this hood and come down and tab that in. Just two tabs on there. And now we'll work on the legs. So come to the inside here, we're going to open up this bottom panel here. And this is going to accordion down. There's basically a triangular piece that's going to go inside. And there's a tab right here on the top. Same with this one. Open this up, accordion that down, tab it in. And we can take these and fold those up. Those are going to tab into the bottom. You can squeeze it together. There is a tab back here that's a little weird. It's a hook tab. It's supposed to go under here and hook in, but I find that it actually has trouble. It's a very tight connection, so I'm not really sure what's holding it up, but it does feel like there's something keeping this from pegging together. And there we have Deadend in his vehicle mode, and pretty cool. I like the yellow and silver stripe down the middle. Nice gray headlights here, black for the front spoiler here. That's very nice. It does look like the Porsche that it's supposed to be. Here's the back. Now, I've had a hard time here. I thought maybe it was flashing or something. So if you hook this together, that will fix the gap in the back. It's actually kind of annoying, but then you get a gap here. So you kind of can't get it all the way together. So I don't know, something's not quite molded. I'm assuming it's across the board. But Your results may vary. I just wanted to show you. Mine doesn't fit perfectly. But some nice painted wheels. And they are pinned, so, you know, you don't have the ugliness. They do roll nicely. You can use the guns here in vehicle mode. You can just plug them in here. Although, I wish it would actually stay pegged in, but that looks really nice. Overall, pretty good looking vehicle mode. And for a quick size comparison, there it is next to the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Fits in perfectly as a Earth vehicle, so there you go. And just for fun, there it is next to the DX9 version of Deadend. And honestly, they did a really good job with this vehicle mode. They nailed it. DX9 didn't even do the stripe, so I kind of like the stripe. I know it's more of like a toy thing, but either way, I really like how this vehicle mode looks. So good job, Hasbro. So final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Deadend. Let's start with the positives. I actually think it looks pretty good in both the robot mode and vehicle mode. I remember seeing the promo shots, and this really bothered me down here, the feet. But I guess in hand it's not as bad. I don't know. It's just something about down here, that gap really looks funny in pictures. But having it in hand, I can say it doesn't bother me as much. There's a little bit of gappage here on the knee, but that's probably my biggest complaint overall. It's a pretty good looking robot, especially the head sculpt and the chest. They really did a good job on that. Vehicle mode is really well done in terms of the look. It looks great. It looks just like the Porsche. But negatives wise, the back panel doesn't tab in. I'm not sure if it's my own copy or if it's results may vary and other people don't have that issue, but that's just a simple thing that, you know, a problem that we shouldn't have is getting it tabbed together so it can go into vehicle mode. I do like the guns. I think they're really good. So other than that, I do recommend it. I think it's a good, fun figure. It's going to go obviously with the rest of the Sunicons that we've already gotten, so you'll have to get this one to finish your combiner. But that's really it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.